Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Quality ball. Cafu looking to play him in. And the through ball. This might spell danger. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. And it's Caicedo. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that is a little undercooked. Distributed tidily. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Ambitious ball here. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Adley. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Cafu. Now it's Madueke. Serginho gets a foot in here. Madueke going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rashford. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that pass isn't the best. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's run loose here. Quick look, then plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. That has not gone well. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Into the channel. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good effort! Kane gets flagged offside. And back to the goalkeeper. Van Bouten. Caicedo. Vardiol. Caicedo. That is good progress on the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Madueke has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yamal. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling.
Arsenal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's...
He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. Wide, but only just. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now the breakaway. Rashford with the cross. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Bruyne herring after the ball here. Akanji.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great vision. Serginho receives it in a good position here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks up. Drogba!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Ball in towards the middle. Getting up there! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kimmich. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
The attendance for this match
Caicedo.
was 60,179.
Good purposeful running this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kane! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Rashford. Crosses it in. Bullish header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Oh. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through. Knocks it into space. Cross from... and a header! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Serginho. That's an excellent interception. Well, they can break here. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
13, Rashford. Coming on the field, number 38, number 19, Vinicius Junior.
Caicedo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking for options for movement. Foden, great defending, strong and determined. And that could set him on his way. And that's a simple one for the keeper. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
And he's lifted it over.
De Bruyne will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. The final 5 minutes. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so it's Asa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho.
That's going in strongly.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Kimmich. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Yep, it's a corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him all? Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. Kimmich with the slide tackle. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job.